Passing from Ross Wilson and Mr. Cuddles, he gets the early advantage from the orange colours Cool Desire. Then to the inside, Shaughnessy. Little slow was Cool Desire, got in the way of the Kitchenmecanic. Bringing up the rear is Ardbruce. So there is no pace whatsoever in this confined race. They are dawdling. Shaughnessy to the inside, Mr. Cuddles, to the outside of that one, Cool Desire. Then we've got Astute Boy, Ardbruce and the Kitchenmecanic. So it's a packing field, having jumped 2 fences. So 16 left to go, 3 miles the trip in the Active Business Partnership Restricted Race. And a wee injection of pace from Ardbruce, not hanging around Abby Robertson. Tries to take the field along a little bit quicker and injects a wee bit pace, which stretches the field out a little bit. Over the third, all still standing. Mr. Cuddles, who jumped first, has been settled in rear by Ross Wilson. So Ardbruce over the fourth, down towards the open ditch. It's Ardbruce and Abby Robertson. From Shaughnessy, Ryan Nicol, Cool Desire, John Dawson. Over goes Ardbruce. From Astute Boy, Shaughnessy, Cool Desire, the Kitchenmecanic and Miss the Cuddles. So for the second last time, they jump the last one we can see before heading round the far bend up the hill. Any moment now we'll pick them up again. Ardbruce has taken over the head of affairs from Cool Desire, then Shaughnessy, Astute Boy, the Kitchenmecanic and Miss the Cuddles. So past the departure point, one more full circuit in the straight of Friars Haugh to go. This wonderful setting for point to pointing, and Ardbruce has put 2 or 3 lengths between himself and the rest of the field. But they close up as they go towards the downhill stretch. Ardbruce, Cool Desire, Astute Boy, Shaughnessy, Kitchenmecanic and Miss the Cuddles. 6 set off, 6 still remain in the Active Business Partnership Restricted Race. The last on this section of the track, a very bad mistake from Cool Desire. Dawson done well to keep the partnership intact. Feels the rider's whip to get back competitive, but that stretched the field out just that little bit more. As Ardbruce and Abby Robertson. From Astute Boy, Cool Desire, Shaughnessy, Miss the Cuddles, preceded by the Kitchenmecanic. So one last time down the far side of the course here at Friars Haugh, Ardbruce with the paler of the 2 caps, joined on the far side by Astute Boy. Then Shaughnessy gets a little bit closer, Ryan Nicol looking for a double. Through on the inside, jumping just a little slower was Cool Desire. Then Miss the Cuddles to the outside of the Kitchenmecanic. So this is the open ditch for the last time today. And on the inside, Ardbruce, Abby Robertson. From Shaughnessy, Ryan Nicol. Astute Boy, Nina McKee. Then John Dawson, Cool Desire. Ailsa McClung, the Kitchenmecanic, and Ross Wilson and Miss the Cuddles. So that's the most daunting jump out of the way for the afternoon. You've got 5 playing to jump, and Ardbruce still goes along at the head of affairs from Shaughnessy, Cool Desire, then Astute Boy, the Kitchen Mechanic, and Miss the Cuddle. So out of sight they go for the very last time today. So any moment now we'll see how the active business partnership restricted race is going to pan out. Still Ardbruce, Shaughnessy, Astute Boy and Cool Desire. Quietly ridden and getting there all the time is the Kitchen Mechanic for Ailsa McClung. Miss the Cuddles starting to just toil a little bit. It's slow going up front. Ardbruce through to the inside goes Cool Desire and Dawson, flanked on the outside by Shaughnessy. Astute Boy, Nina McKee slices through the field and gets competitive. So it's Ardbruce from Astute Boy, Cool Desire. The Kitchen Mechanic is getting there with every blade of Friars half grass for Ailsa McClung. Shaughnessy starts to struggle, and Miss the Cuddles has never really been competitive. Ardbruce almost joined by Astute Boy. Getting there again is the Kitchen Mechanic. So it's Ardbruce, the Kitchen Mechanic, and Ailsa McClung makes stealthy ground and goes right up to the leaders' quarters on the inside. Ardbruce joined by the Kitchen Mechanic. Cool Desire is still there. Astute Boy is still there. The Kitchen Mechanic has gone to the front. So the Kitchen Mechanic, Cool Desire, they're in the air together. It's Ardbruce back for more for the Kitchen Mechanic. It's Ardbruce to this side, the Kitchen Mechanic. Cool Desire and Dawson is punching away. Down towards the last to come in the restricted race. Picking up first is the Kitchen Mechanic. It's the Kitchen Mechanic from Cool Desire, the Kitchen Mechanic and McClung on the far side. Cool Desire this side. Oh, what a driving finish. We'll leave it to the judge in the last. Very tight. Dawson to the inside on Cool Desire, and to the far side McClung on Kitchen Mechanic. Then we had Ardbruce, then Shaughnessy, then Miss the Cuddles. And that's your fare for today.